Oh shit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NWOW, the Women Revolution of Pro Wrestling. And we got some match here, up here in Brooklyn, New York. And we come here for the first match on the way. We got the Premier Battle Royal winner, Amy Kang, taking on the former god of Equestria, Anne, who is also the first volunteer to be gender bent in this wrestling promotion. And also, if you may not remember from last week, Anne took out Jelica, the dangerous woman in the UK, and from Jelica, I mean, it was just a lucky win. So Anne better be careful who she's messing with, or he, whatever you like to call him. Let's start the match on the way here. And here comes Amy Kang. Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and coming to the ring from the Carnival of Scotland, she is the Carnival Freak, Amy Kang. And here comes the NWOW Premier Battle Royal winner coming down the ring, ready to take on the former god of Equestria, Anne. And this woman is really scary looking because she has the half-face painted as a clown. As I said before, that she comes from the Carnival of Scotland, so every time I try to interview her, I cannot understand what she was saying. That's what some carnies call it, carny talk. And her opponent from Equestria, she is the former guard in the Princess Celestia's palace. This is Anne. And she is the first volunteer to become gender bent in this business. If first time watching the show, she is actually the first volunteer to be gender bent. Because here in the NWOW, that's the only rule you have to be. You have to become gender bent, and once you're out of the building, you're back to your regular gender self. And it looks like she's ready to take on Amy Kang here, so about to see what happened here. Alright, we got Amy Kang in one corner, Anne in the other corner. And ring the bell, let's get this match underway here. Oh, and a kick from Anne. Looks like she's already going for a crucifix here. Oh, and Amy Kang reversed it with the arm drag. And she's trying to to the corner. Oh, and it looks like she tried to go for it. Oh, and a bear hug soup, some kind of bear hug suplex there. Amy Kang picking up Ann. Gets a little power bomb. And reversed that attack, and now she's air grip to her corner. Looks like she tried to go for the Elvis drag and try this again, and goes for the bulldog. Now it's Ann's turn, hits Amy Kang with the backbreaker. Ann's really getting the upper hand here. Now she goes straight to the pin, which one. Too early in the matchup. A kick to the back on Amy Kang. Oh, Ames tried to go for another backbreaker, but Amy Kang reversed it with a clothesline. And Amy Kang goes for another powerbomb on Ann. Oh, and a headbutt from Amy Kang. I believe this match might be over. Amy Kang's gonna go for that Claymore. It goes straight for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not enough. Amy Kang thought that would be enough to take down Ann. And managed to reverse it. Now Ann takes Amy Kang out of the ring. What's Ann going to the top rope here? And it's got to fly. Oh, miss. And then Ann comes back with a drop kick. And Amy Kang got a lot of reversals here. This one is punching back and forth. Oh, some kind of driver from Ann. And Ann's trying to work on that arm. Looks like Ann's trying to end this match here. Let's see here, trying for the... Oh, some kind of vertebrae backbreaker. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and another match victory for Ann. Another upset win from and Ann takes the victory. She took down another dangerous woman. And there's that Claymore from Amy Kang, who she thought that was enough to take her Ann down. And there's that vertebrae from Ann. Trying to make another name for herself here. Here's your winner, Ann. And Ann takes the victory here in the NWOW. Looks like she's stepping up in the business here. Maybe probably be a champion one day, but who knows. On to the next match. Now we got a feud going on between the PWO and the Lucha Sisters, or the Lucha Rudas. We got ourselves another rematch from Estrella Skull and Starlight Glimmer. Only this time they had their teams by ringside. As you remember from last week, the Trixie Little Moon tries to interfere in the match during between Estrella Skull and Starlight Glimmer. And there may be a NWOW Tag Team Championship coming soon, is from what I heard. So one of these teams might be reigning champion. Maybe the PWO might become a champion here in the business, just like they are in the CAW. And let's get the match underway here. Here comes the Lucha Sisters. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, accompanied by Reina Galactica. This is Estrella Skull. And again, they are the second generation from the famous Punch-Out Mass Muscle. And now they're here making their way to the ring, making their name to themselves. Probably become future champions in the business. And here comes the PWO. And her opponent from Estrella, accompanied by the great and powerful Trixie. She is the student of friendship, Starlight Glimmer. And the cockiness between these two, and I don't know, they, like I said, they look very excited to be in the business, trying to make their name for themselves in a new promotion. Coming from the CAW. And they got some beef between the Lucha Sisters. A rematch from last week. As long as referee makes sure that there's no interference during the match between the Lucha Sisters and the PWO. I need a quick clean fight. Alright, let's get it on. Match underway here. And a kick to the gut from Starlight Glimmer. Now she's going for the neck breaker. She's already got taking advantage right now. And a kick to the back on the Estrella Skull. And another kick to the back. Oh, but Estrella Skull from Starlight Glimmer. And now she takes her down with the Hurricanrana. Oh, the shots to the face on the Estrella Skull. They do really have some beef against each other. Oh, and Estrella Skull gets Glimmer the Enziguri. And now there we go, going back and forth. And what's going on here? Looks like Reina Galactica got some beef because Trixie Lunamo. Ref, get in there, break them up. And Ref sends Estrella Skull back to the locker room. And Ref also sending Trixie Lunamo back to the locker room. Now we have an even playing field here, making sure there's no interference between these two. And we continue back with Starlight Glimmer and Estrella Skull. Oh, and Starlight Glimmer takes Estrella Skull to the middle ropes. Oh, and pulls it against the ropes. And Starlight Glimmer. Starlight Glimmer go for the natural selection. They have a name for that. I'll be aware of that. And she goes for the pin. And a kick out too. And you can already tell the frustration from Starlight Glimmer that this match is too early in the matchup. Oh, and a drop kick to the knee from Estrella skull. And now she's working on that arm. Oh. And Starlight reverts it with the Hurricane from the floor. Now she's stomping away on the ground. This time, Starlight Glimmer is working on that arm now. Taking some beating on Estrella's skull. It looks like she's doing the same thing to Estrella's skull. Oh, but I guess not. Oh, and she jumps a temper Estrella's skull with a double knees. Now she's fired up to the outside. Got them in that close sign. Now she's coming back with that kick. And it's brutality from these two women. Taking out their frustration against each other. And they're going back to the ring and Starlight Glimmer going to the top rope. It goes to the knee drop. And Starlight Glimmer goes for that super kick. And a suplex. Tries to go for the pin, but too close to the rope. The ring awareness is always important where you are. Oh, that's... Oh, it's certain skull. Goes for that. Oh, it's trying to work on that arm again. As she tried to do like last week. Trying to break that arm. Oh, she pulls that arm. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No. Oh, God. That arm doesn't twist like that. Oh, Estrella skull goes for the pin. Not enough to take Starlight out. And Estrella skull waiting for that. Now Estrella skull for that. Penta driver goes for the pin 1, 2, and Starlight Glimmer managed to kick out of that. And we got Starlight goes for a close sign and another close sign and a sling blade. Brutality between these two. And Starlight's go try to go for the arm again. Oh, I can't watch that at all. Just trying to break that arm. Now she pulls back. Oh! Just such brutality. Estrella skull on the top row. That she's gonna go from here. What's she doing? Oh, try to go for the drop kick, but miss. Starlight managed to avoid that. Now she's pulling Starlight skull from the corner. Now she goes for the headlock. So we got a little bit of chain wrestling here. Oh. And Starlight grabs the leg from Estrella's skull. What's she doing here? Some kind of STF. She's putting her in a submission here. Is Estrella's going to tap out? No. She's not giving up. Starlight goes for another super kick. And a suplex. And again, too close to the ropes. What a matchup we got here between these two. And Starlight goes for the top rope again. Oh, try to go for the falling knee. But Jericho managed to avoid that, and now she's gonna go for the Penta driver. Goes for the pin, and still not enough. And these two rivalries really got some beef against each other. And now Estrella Skull go for the ankle lock, trying to make Starlight Glimmer to tap out. Oh, but Starlight Glimmer managed to reverse it. I reversed the rope. Oh! And a double stomp to the face from Starlight Glimmer. And Estrella Skull reversed it with a jawbreaker. And another sling blade from Estrella Skull. Estrella Skull trying to get started in the gut. It looks like Starlight Glimmer goes for another submission again. Will this be it to make Estrella Skull tap out? And she is. Estrella Skull tapped down. What a matchup between these two. And there's that natural selection from Starlight Glimmer. Unless she has a different name for that, I'll be aware. I'll find out sooner or later. But again, what a matchup could be between these two, especially when the referee banned both of their teammates from the ringside. These two managed to take it all in the ring. And again here, Estrella Skull goes for that Penta driver multiple times, but not enough to take out Starlight Glimmer. Here is your winner, the student of friendship, Starlight Glimmer. And what a matchup here, folks, but I don't think this feud is ending sooner or later, but yeah, you never know, they might be champions one day here in the NWOW. Going to the next matchup. And again here, Jelica still really upset for what happened for the past weeks. Ben, especially from what happened losing the match against Anne. I mean, Cassidy James was making fun of Jelica losing to a small women, or and now Jelica demand to have another match against Cassidy James. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Looks like Jelica is already in the ring, waiting for Cassidy James, and Cassidy James going after Jelica. She's not wasting no time here, attacking Jelica back and forth here. I'm not sure the bell has even rang, but it looks like the match is already on the way here. I'm gonna snapmare from Jelica. And a kick to the back. And a reversal from Cassidy James. Now we got him, Cassidy James in a headlock here. And Cassidy James Irish whips to the rope here. Now she drops it down, and a back body drop from Cassidy James. Oh, and Jelica comes back with the elbow to the back and hits it with a German suplex. We got Jelica taking Cassidy James to the ropes, and again here, oh, pulls her arm against the ropes. And Jelica taking advantage here against the Outlaw Werewolf. Spinebuster from Cassidy James. Oh, and Cassidy James taunting away here. What you doing? Oh! Oh gosh! Those massive headbutts from Cassidy James. Go straight for the pin here. One. Only a 1 count. What's her head made of? That hurt my head as well. Jelica taking the upper hand here. Oh, Jelica goes for that wasteland. And she's setting up for the elbow. Oh, Cassidy James reversed it. And hits it with the Kinshasa sink there. And Cassidy James just playing around with Jelica, not Jelica, but the manager working on that arm, and oh, stomp on the arm. That's gotta hurt. And she's working on that arm again. And she's striking away from the ropes, trying to go for a pin here, but not enough to take down Cassidy James. And she hooked to the ropes and German suplex. And the most dangerous woman in the UK really doesn't want to lose this match against Cassidy James. And the feud is still going on between these two for the past few weeks. Going all the way back from the CAW Live pay-per-view. Cassidy James reversed it to the DDT. And again with the headlock on Jelica. And Cassidy James got the upper hand here. What she's going for, and there it is, the Omega Driver. But just getting up for the win. 1, 2, not enough to take up. The most dangerous woman of the. And here comes the splash. Goes back and forth to the corner again, and another splash. And what's going on here? Oh, the agility from Jelica managed to reverse that. Looks like oh, that suplex from Jelica. Not enough to take down Cassidy James. I forgot what that move was called. Jelica trying to get the upper hand here again. Oh, and there's the elbow from Jelica. This may be. And Jelica thought this match was all far from over here. Usually she takes down opponents with that elbow. And Jelica goes for another German suplex. And Cassidy James reversed it. What she's doing here, oh, spying away on Jelica's hand. That's one thing you should be aware of. Cassidy James for being a werewolf was. Oh, and Cassidy James goes for that suplex power driver. It might be over. 2, 3, and what an upset win from Cassidy James. Took out the most dangerous woman in the UK. There's the replay, the wasteland, and here we got Jelica trying to go for the elbow, but Cassidy James managed to reverse it. And there's that Omega Driver from Cassidy James. And these two are sure want to make the name for themselves in the NWOW. And let's see, I guess rumors have been going out that there might be a championship that's coming soon. Here is your winner, the Outlaw Werewolf, Cassidy James. And the crowd seems to enjoy this match and making their name for themselves in the NWOW. Moving on to the next match. And we got a debut match here, a tag team match between the El Cartel and a debut match from the, I guess, the Majin era? I was not aware of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like Angel Gonzalez from El Cartel is wearing her proper wrestling attire, not like from last week when she was wearing that Easter bunny outfit. I guess there was some talk between Alexis Garcia and Angel, making sure that she doesn't strip down to her weird costumes during the show. Let's get the match underway here. Here comes the Majins. Following contest is scheduled for a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Majin Frost. This is Majin Pepper, and Majin Tetra. This is the Majin era. And here in the NWOW, anything can happen, and here they come making their debut match here. Coming from an unknown source, I believe, because I have been informed that these women are made with some kind of rubber, or I don't know who gave me the script. Majin Pepper in the pink, Majin Tetra the yellow, and Majin Frost in the blue. I guess they were inspired from the Undisputed Era. Ready to take on the El Cartel. Looks like we got the personal ring announcer in the ring again. Damas y caballeros, representando el cartel, viniendo de Puerto Rico y representando México, Ángel González y Alexis Garcia. If anyone can translate that, I'll be happy to pay you to translate me that. And here it comes Alexis Garcia and Angel Gonzalez trying to have another tag team matchup. And their plan this time, try to make sure they win at least one match in the NWOW, especially for what happened from last week when they went up against the Skyrim Raiders, the Nord and the Orc of Skyrims. And this time they gotta have another opportunity against to have a tag team match, because I guess those rumors been going now for the NWOW Championship match might be going. Alright, ring the bell, let's go. And we got Alexis walking up Tetra. A little bit of chain wrestling here. And a snapmare from Alexis Garcia. And a knee to the back. Tetra goes for the suplex there. And working on that arm. And Tetra dragging Alexis away from the ropes. Now she's working on that leg. And here in the NWOW has informed them that there will be no flying zone and no use of their power because all those are prohibited here. Now we got a tag from Alexis Garcia, tagging in Angel Gonzalez. Now here comes Angel with the back suplex on Tetra. And Angel tossing Tetra with the monkey flip. Oh, and the uppercut from Angel Gonzalez. And Angel, what she's doing here? Oh, what is she doing? Rubbing her butt against Tetra's face. There's the other uppercut from Angel Gonzalez, and Tetra reversed it. And what's she doing here? Taking on to row and a belly-to-belly suplex from Tetra. Now she's tagging in Pepper. Working on Angel while she's stomping her face. Oh, and again with the stomp to the face on Angel Gonzalez. And Angel reversed it with the and the wheel kick from Angel Gonzalez. Now Angel Irish whip to the corner. Oh, tried to go for the drop kick, but Pepper managed to block that. All that brutality from Pepper. Oh, and a jawbreaker from Angel Gonzalez. That's just Irish whip to her corner and a drop kick. And here she goes again with the back suplex. The German suplex. And then a suplex. She calls that the tripleta. The triple suplex. Angel tries to go for the pin. And now a drop kick to the back of the head of Pepper. And Angel Gonzalez going up here at the top rope. She goes for the frog splash. Feeling froggy here. Goes for the pin. And not enough to end the matchup. Now she tags in Alexis Garcia. This is no time to taunt. Come on. And Pepper managed to reverse. Oh, kick to the gut. And Pepper trying to go for the suplex, but Alexis counter it. And there's the runner from Alexis Garcia.
That's a nice beauty there.
Oh, GTS from Alexis Garcia. Dragging away from tag partner. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and El Cartel managed to have the first victory in the NWOW, taking out the Majin era. What a victory here from El Cartel. And there's that frog splash from Angel Gonzalez. And here's the GTF from the beautiful, lovely, from the magnificent Alexis Garcia. And here's the victory from the El Cartel. Here's your winner, Angel Gonzalez and Alexis Garcia, El Cartel. And they finally got their first victory here in the NWOW. Hopefully we see Alexis Garcia. Never mind. Let's go to the next matchup. You know what I said. Now here, looks like Melissa was able to bring along Katie J in the picture. As what we heard from earlier today, Betty Sass, which is Jessica Knob's tag team partner, was supposed to be at ringside, but instead, what happened? The Dudley Mares gave a surprise attack backstage, and from what I heard, that Cece gave him an order to the Saints, Saints mates, I guess what they call it, to take out Betty Sachs out of the picture here. So pretty much this match has become like a handicap match. And Jessica Nubb's gonna be by herself this time, while the medics backstage take a look at Betty Sachs for what happened earlier today. Alright, let's get the match underway. And here comes Jessica Knopf. Following contest is scheduled for one fall with no time limit. Making her way to the ring from New York City, this is the nasty girl, Jessica Knopf. So what I know so far, that Jessica Knopf really has some feud between the Ewing sisters, because they claim to be the punk posers. And from what I heard from Melissa in the interview, that she's just being herself. She's just dressed that way. As her favorite style. So, and she said that there's no way to convince Jessica Knobs that that's her style dress code. And here comes the Ewing sisters and her opponent, accompanied by CC Ewing and Katie J. Ewing, member of the Punk Race Sisters, residing in Estrella. She is the rocker, Melissa Ewing. And the feud is going on between the Nasty Girls and the sisters. And there's going to be a one-on-one match between Melissa and Jessica Knobs. And for whatever happened like many weeks ago at the CAW, CC attacked Jessica Knobs. What's going on here? Why do they look like they're teaming up with Jessica Knobs ready to fight? Come on, 2K. Make up your mind. Alright, Jessica Knobs in the corner and Melissa's pretty chill in the other corner. Ring the bell. Let's get the match underway here. Oh, and Melissa right away attacks with a kick. And Jessica Knobs goes to the back suplex. And taking down Melissa. And what's Jessica Knobs doing here? This body splash. And Melissa reverses with the back body drop. And Melissa taunting away here. Pumping up the crowd. Oh, and Jessica Knobs falls to the floor after the attack from Melissa. Oh, and a reversal kick. Now we got a reverse after reverse here. Going back and forth between these two. And again, Melissa tried to go for the drop kick. Jessica reversed it. And then back suplex outside of the ring. And the face buster. The referee's already counting away. They better get back in the ring again. Looks like Jessica got the same idea as I was thinking. Jessica getting the upper hand here. Oh, and Melissa reversed it again with the back body drop. And a neck breaker from Melissa. And there's a sling blade from Melissa. Now she goes for the pin. It looks like Melissa wants to end the matchup here. And there's the knee from Melissa. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And an upset win. She didn't even break a sweat. And here's your winner, Melissa Ewing. And a victory from Melissa. Now she takes down the nasty girl, Jessica Knobs. You can see the frustration from Jessica, feeling humiliated and embarrassed, especially without her tag team partner ringside. On to the next match. Now we got another debut match here in the NWOW. We got Decay the Clown taking on the woman from the Planet Muscle, Lady Pentagon Starface. Kind of funny that we have two clowns in this show. First we had the Amy Kane in the first match. Now we got Decay the Clown coming from the CAW, making her one-on-one in-ring debut against another ring debut, Lady Pentagon. Let's get the match underway here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Circus Gothica. This is Decay the Clown. And I'm not sure is that a face paint or blood on her mouth, but that is a scary looking clown. Looks like a mixture of Harley Quinn and the Joker. Ready to take on Lady Pentagon. And here she comes. And her opponent from Planet Muscle. She is the fallen angel, Lady Pentagon. I'm not sure if I get sued for that, but I guess that name was already taken, the Fallen Angel. I don't know why. She needs to come up with a better name. But yeah, she has the wings. But as I said earlier before, that there's no fly zone here, so any fly zone, any use of magic is banned from the building. And Lady Pentagon also ready to make her name herself here in the NWOW. Decay the Clown's ready. Lady Pentagon ready to go. Ring the bell. Let's get the match underway here. Oh, now Lady Pentagon start off with the clothesline, taking down Decay the Clown. Look at that size difference from Lady Pentagon. And Lady Pentagon goes for the suplex. And a monkey flip there. Sorry, tossing around Decay the Clown here. And Decay's turn to take over the matchup here. Oh, face dump to the ground. Take a little shove on Lady Pentagon. Oh, and Lady Pentagon taking on Decay. What's Pentagon doing here? She goes for the surfboard. And Decay managed to free herself from that dragon screw. Looks like Pentagon tried to go for the corner there, but Decay managed to kick out of that. Oh, and taking down on Lady Pentagon. With the arm and then a shoulder tackle. And Decay reverses with the arm drag. These two ladies going back and forth here. Let's take it onto the ropes and pulls the rope back. Oh, she's taunting away here. Don't want to mess with Decay here. Now she's taking an advantage here against Lady Pentagon. Oh, and that agility from Pentagon here. She may be tall, but she is quick, fast, and very agile. Lady Pentagon goes to the toe. What you going for? Oh! He tried to go for a splash there, but Decay managed to block it off, putting her knees up. Now she takes over to the mat again. And more stomping to the face on Lady Pentagon. Now she goes for the pin. Not enough to take down Lady Pentagon. She managed to kick out of that. And Lady Pentagon reversed it with a dragon screw. Just notes. Lady Pentagon. Now she's telling her Lady Pentagon taunting to Decay, but hey, this is no time to taunt here. And what's Decay doing here? He's taking out the turnbuckle there. Now Decay tossing Lady Pentagon outside the ring. Now she's going out to the top rope here. And Pentagon's getting on 2 legs. And oh, Decay tried to go for the high-flying dropkick from the top rope, but Lady Pentagon managed to block that. And Lady Pentagon saying like, you're not getting away that easy. Referee's starting to count here. And look at that, Alexis, and she's really light from her feet due to her stature. She may be tall, but she's really agile. And there's that drop kick, and another drop kick. Goes for the rope and a splash from Lady Pentagon. Oh, it looks like Lady Pentagon trying to go for her move. Oh! Space. I forget what was the name of that move again, but she has a name for that. Kind of submission hold. And Lady Pentagon reversed that hold, kicking that out. I'm not giving up in this matchup here. Oh, Lady Pentagon goes for another Hurricanrana DDT. The agility from Lady Pentagon. There's the other reversal from Decay. And Decay goes for that. Oh, Death Valley Driver. What's she doing? She goes for another Death Valley Driver again? And another one. What a matchup here, folks. And now Decay is taking down Lady Pentagon this time with this wall sign. And now the drop kick. And again, a reversal from Lady Pentagon. What she's gonna go for here? That is a power driver. Oh, I felt that hit. Oh, it looks like Pentagon goes to the ropes again. Oh, remember, she got to go for the space shuttle. Space shuttle dropkick, but miss. Now the kick goes for the pin here. And Lady Pentagon managed to kick out of that. You can see she's taking out her frustration. Oh, there's Decay with that move. I forget what it's called. I'll be informed with that later. Oh. And Decay takes down Lady Pentagon again. What's Decay gotta go for here? Looks like she tried to go for the DDT, but no. Lady Pentagon managed to block it. What's this? Oh, Hurricanrana DDT from Lady Pentagon. Looks like she gotta try to attempt for that space shuttle dropkick again. And hits it. What's Lady Pentagon doing here? She's swinging Decay around. And Lady Pentagon goes for the cover. And not enough to end the match up here. And Lady Pentagon go to the top rope. And goes for the... Oh! Try to go for a Space Falcon splash, but Decay managed to put her knees up. Oh, and Decay goes for the sunset flip here. Will this be enough to end it? No. You can see the frustration on Decay. This matchup is getting really good. These two women going back and forth here. And there's the drop kick from Lady Pentagon. Oh, and a Goomba stomp from Lady Pentagon. And Lady Pentagon airship to the rope and goes for that drop kick. And he now goes for the pin. 1, 2. And still not enough of it. What are these two women made of? And Pentagon goes to the top rope again. Trying to go for the double stomp. But Decay managed to get out of that. And there's that power driver from Pentagon. The high flyer of Lady Pentagon. There it is. Goes for the Space Falcon splash. She finally hits it. This might be enough for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. What a matchup here. Here's your winner, Lady Pentagon. And what's going on here? Decay actually giving respects to Lady Pentagon? What a matchup here. And I apologize, looks like we had a little bit of internet connection here, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second.